Aiden Grimes was devastatingly good-looking, wealthy and proud of it. He lived in San Francisco and was repulsed by the homeless, jobless, drunken and addicted bums. He would sneeringly mock and insult them. One of them finally got mad enough to do something. One who wasn't human. Gary was a Nosferatu, as ugly as they come, and resentful of the handsome Aiden Grimes. These bums were the only humans who looked up to Gary and appreciated him, regardless of his looks. Gary would teach Grimes a real lesson. In the middle of the night, Aiden's home security alarm sounded. Aiden grabbed his flashlight and gun from the bedstand drawer and went out into the hall to search for the intruder. He saw a figure below, wandering the large foyer. It looked like a street bum. Pointing the gun, Aiden yelled for the intruder to halt. The figure stopped, and slowly turned looking up. Aiden almost retched. He'd never seen anything so monstrous. Before he knew it, the thing was up the stairs and tearing into Aiden's throat. He screamed as the creature bit into him. After Gary drank from Aiden, he looked him in the eye and said, "Your soul is uglier than my face. But soon they'll match." Aiden screamed. Gary bit his own tongue and spewed his blood into Aiden's mouth. Immediately, Aiden's mouth and throat burned, and his body convulsed. Gary looked into Aiden's eyes, and smiled. Boils and warts appeared all over Aiden's body, except on his face and hands. When Gary saw that Aiden's face and hands were spared the deformity, he screamed in rage and ran out of the house. Since that night, Aiden remained disfigured. He vowed to do whatever it took to obtain vengeance upon all vampires, and especially the Nosferatu that attacked him. Aiden discovered Rose Keller's blogs and YouTube channel. Aiden quit his job to live off his investments while pursuing vampires full-time. When fully dressed in a suit, Aiden can hide his disfigurement,